What a difference a day makes, guys. We were in Alabaster Bay. It was very cloudy. Ben and Tamby said it's usually not cloudy, it's usually clear. You could not see anything, like even a foot down. So we weren't really loving it. The wind's gonna shift too, so we decided to move on this morning. That's 20 knots right there, baby.
We're speeding up. 7 knots. Holy moly, 7.1, 7.2.
Probably might need to reef our head sail a bit. Looks okay though.
We're moving fast now.
Anyways, we are having a nice sail today. It has calmed down significantly, although the wind just gusted pretty good. But we are having a nice sail, which is a big change. So we are headed to the Pineapple Cays instead. There's supposed to be good snorkeling there. There's a little town there with a little farm, I guess, that you can go visit. So we think we're gonna go there and check it out. So we'll see if it's better, guys. Alabaster Bay usually, I guess, is gorgeous and great snorkeling. It was not yesterday. Every kid got stung by a jellyfish, which happens. But we are trying to get somewhere where the water is clear again and pretty and snorkel and see if we can find some lobster.
Let's change our story, let's change our life. We'll do it our way, our own design.
So we found that there's this little farm in this town near the Pineapple Cay, and they have produce, they bake fresh bread, apparently they have fresh cinnamon rolls, all kinds of stuff. So we're really excited because we need produce, but we're excited to see what else they have, and apparently you can walk around their farm and kind of see how they're growing things. So that's very exciting. So we're excited to go check it out. 7.1, guys. 15 knots of wind right now. Not bad. Half wind speed, almost. 14.9. It's not bad.
This is what we've been waiting for. This is what YouTubers show. We are doing about 6 to 6.5 knots. The sea state is nice and calm. We have the first reef. The jib is almost all the way out, basically all the way out. And the engines have been off for almost an hour. We're probably 40 minutes away from the next anchorage. And it's been good. It's been good. I have a question though. I have a question for you guys because I'm sure someone out there, probably lots of you know the answer. So, we're under sail. Engines are in neutral. We can feel a heavy vibration in like the cabin sole, sitting at the helm, you can feel it. We put him in gear and the vibration stopped. So automatically we know that it's the props that are turning. But it just feels like, it feels unnerving. So we don't really know what's right. Should we have them in neutral? Or should we have them in gear so that they don't turn? I'm leaning towards in gear. And this is going to be interesting because I bet we're going to get both. I bet both. We're going to get some people say in gear, some people say in neutral. They are not feathering props. All right, we are arriving in the Pineapple Cays. So far, it's a beautiful place. I don't know, can you see behind me? A couple of little islands here and one here. And then this bigger one here. And then that sailboat story right there. They're anchoring right in front of that island. We might anchor there as well. There's a bigger landmass over here and another island, kind of hard for me to spot, right there. All of this is supposed to be really good for snorkeling, spearfishing, hopefully lobster, hopefully. We sailed almost the entire way here. Just dropped the main about 3 minutes ago. If I know Carter, he's going to want to climb up on these islands and explore them. We'll see if we can do that. These guys here in particular, and that one there, that looks like a lot of fun to try to get up on. I don't know if we can. And then it almost might be too dense to like traverse.
So everything on Explorer chart says this area is hard scour ground and coral, small coral, and grass. So can you see the bottom at all?
No.
No.
It's the same as...
We're in 12 feet of water. I'm gonna just go up in here a little bit, kind of parallel to them, I guess, and see if we can find a little shallower water to try to drop in. It looks like there's a deep hole, like it's marking a 6-meter hole up here. So there's probably like what they call an ocean hole. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if we can find a place just a bit shallower to drop in. Hopefully we can see something. Somebody's gonna have to get in and swim on it because I don't know. That's what it says, yeah.
Okay, would you feel better if we moved to, on your little picture, it was, I think it was number 2, just up there on the east side, just off of Palmetto Point?
We can try it.
This is a cool little island. We can just dinghy, over to it.
Yeah, that's fine with me, whatever everybody wants. I think the best holding is where that other catamaran is per my chart.
Yeah, whatever y'all want to do, I'm good with. Stand by.
What's wrong?
He's like, I'm willing to try to drop and dive.
I think we're leaning towards going up there to Palmetto Point more. There's on our navionics says good holding in sand. Sorry, it really just south of Palmetto Point there. Good sand, safe, less rolling. So that sounds a little better to us.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Okay, yep, we'll move over that way too.
This is where we were trying to anchor, right about there, but it was very hard bottom. So we are gonna move right there to that anchor mark, right there. I'm gonna go out. I don't know, it's not worth it to me to risk on the ground, Especially on rocky shore, that's not good. Sand's one thing, rocks are another. I'm not interested in rocks.
So just like over at Alabaster Bay, there is zero visibility. The water is very, very cloudy. We've heard that that's not typical for here, so I don't know what the situation is, why it's so cloudy. But I'm up front. We should have good depth, but I'm just watching to make sure nothing jumps out at us. I don't know how I'm going to see it with no visibility, but I'm trying. In the meantime, check out these views.
It looks like there's a cave over there, and we want to go explore it. I also want to jump off a cliff there.
It's weird because Corey dropped the anchor, and when I backed up, it felt like we were coming to a stop, and all of a sudden it went boom, and we went back a little bit further. So I think we may have been on a rock or something. We're gonna get in and swim on it and see what's going on.
I'm afraid when we get over here.
Oh, there's a beach on that one side. I see it.
Oh yeah.
We can get on there.
I'm afraid when we get over here, that's going to be like 30 feet tall.
That cliff?
Yeah, that cliff or the cave. So there's a cliff right over here, and it looks like a cave. If we really want to go explore it, here it doesn't look like it's all that bad. But I bet when we dinghy over there, it's going to be like 30 feet tall.
Yeah, when Corey dove out, and then he got there with like 6 feet behind us. He thought there was sand, so he's like, "I'm gonna flip it on its side and put it in reverse and see if it'll pull back." Well, then he keeps telling me, "Go in reverse," and I'm like, "I am in reverse. We're 2 knots going backwards and not stopping."
It took us, well,
It would not set.
we tried 4 times, and even now it doesn't seem really confidence inspiring.
Well, okay, there's skeletal remains, multiple sets of skeletal remains here. Creatures, rats maybe, I don't know. I think this is a little bit more than all of us bargained for. We're making our way up towards the summit of, we think this is called Sheep's Key. So Jim is on one of our buddy boats, SV Sedacious, and he said this is the only place in the whole Bahamas where there's rattlesnakes. The problem is, sometimes it's hard to tell when Jim's kidding. We're gonna have to leave that up to you guys in the comments if he's kidding.
tunnel over here if you're looking for the fast way into the cave. Fast but deadly.
What, Carter?
I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
Hello.
How is it down there?
It's cool.
It's just like, I've got you. I've got you. Leap of faith.
What is eating or getting eaten in here?
We're getting it.
Is she climbing it? Where's she going?
What's up there, Evan?
She's going back up. That's where we came from.
I did it!
Like that right there. Another hand up high. Up to his leg there. Yep.
All right, so that cave I think was totally worth seeing. Everybody enjoyed climbing the wall. Ella was the one that sorted that out, climbing the wall back up. It was the easier path to get back up. Even most of the adults climbed the wall back up. But yeah, totally worth a visit. The cave itself, you know, there's not any depth to it, and there's an awful lot of bony remains of creatures that have been consumed by other creatures. But, you know, that's what it is. Bony remains.
What do you think that was? You see the front teeth?
Yeah.
Some kind of a rodent, huh?
Maybe a rat?
Yeah.
I'm actually not really sure what the little town is called, but there's a town over here we're going to go into. There's an island farm, which you can apparently walk around the farm, and they sell produce and fresh breads and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go check that out, and then we might go for pizza here this afternoon.
What are you most excited about?
The little island farm has reportedly cinnamon rolls in the morning. Everyone is very excited. They are supposedly very good.
What are you most excited about?
The cinnamon rolls.
What is it called?
The cinnamon rolls.
What are you most excited for?
Probably pizza.
1 vote for pizza. I think we have 2 votes for cinnamon rolls at this point.
There.
Ladies,
Hello.
what are you most excited for?
Cinnamon rolls. There's a lot of things. Cinnamon rolls, fresh food from the farm, and pizza.
Cinnamon rolls.
It all centers around food.
All right, so Molly's in the majority for cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
Tamby has just kind of spread her vote evenly amongst all of the categories. If we don't get cinnamon rolls, there's going to be so much disappointment.
Can I get 2 cinnamon rolls?
Did you see how big they are?
Yes. Yes. I did. I want to. I need one for now. Can I?
Look at how excited these 2 girls are.
I want cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. One
I
for now,
get
one for the
2?
boat.
Yes.
One for now, 5 for the boat.
Yeah.
It won't stay fresh long enough. It's a bit before I can get them all eaten.
I'll just eat them all one day.
Do you want a couple?
Not really.
I think they still have some, guys.
I think they do.
That will work. When we come back tomorrow.
They still have some. I say buy a couple.
It's really good.
Really? Okay. Is it better than Gaston's Tavern at Disney?
Yeah.
Oh.
Carter, what do you think?
It's okay.
For those of you that don't speak 15-year-old anymore, okay means it's really good. All right is some other lower version of that, and is I'll eat it. So we're actually in the farm of the island farm. I don't know how far back we're allowed to go, but they said you're welcome to walk around the farm and check things out. They've got all kinds of things growing in here. All kinds of things. It's really neat. You'd think I'd never been in a farm before.
Really cute place, really affordable, like very affordable. Produce is good and fresh and cheap. The bread and cinnamon rolls, we haven't tried the bread yet, but cinnamon rolls are delicious. Nothing is expensive. So I'd highly recommend to stop here. Very cute place. The kids found a dog and some cats. I think they're off chasing, so all in all, everybody's had a good time.
Get more?
3 cinnamon rolls to go. And then I got sweet potatoes, bananas, mojito mix, and a coconut rum. Local coconut rum.
I got some bananas.
Yep.
Some onions.
Wait.
3 more cinnamon rolls.
We're a hit.
They were.
I got the very last cinnamon roll to take back to the boat.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoy our content and would like to sponsor us, please find us over on Patreon. Next week, we are sailing to Rock Sound. You don't want to miss it, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.